since I'm doing videos on my bike, figured I'd have a look at my Fuji team here. This actually today is my last ride of it with the old components on it. Bought this back in the early 1980s, I think probably about 83, because I rode it all the way through college, 83 to 86. It's a Team Fuji. I used to race on it in just Category 4, won a couple races on it, placed in a fair number of other ones. It's been a very good bike. Never felt that I was at a disadvantage compared to bicycles that were more expensive. Now this one was, I think it was like around $900 to $1,000 retail whenever I got this guy. And very upright geometry, very nice actually handling criteriums, and for racing it actually I think handles a little bit better than my Fuji Roubaix that I have right now. But what I'm going to do with this is, since my wheels actually are wearing out, I probably have, I don't know, raced on it for quite a few years and never changed the wheels out, and I can feel a bit of roughness. I know the last time I had the hubs apart there was some ruts in the cups and the cones, so I want to trade it out for some new wheels. So I'm going to be cold setting the rear triangle. I think it's about an extra centimeter I have to do in the back here, so I'm going to do that here in a little bit. Actually, I'm going to get two hands on the camera. It looks like I got the shakes after a ride. I had my ride today, 91 degrees, and just went like 10 miles just for nostalgia purposes. Have off-mega CX crank on it, and crank and bottom bracket. Very nice crank set. Replaced like the, I forget what it was, I think it was the Sugino. Derailleurs, what is it, Cyclone, Suntour Cyclone 2s. You can see there's a big gouge in the back there from whenever I had a wreck at one point. Cyclone 2s in the front as well. And of course you have the down tube shifters here, Suntours as well. It's been a very good bike. Had a little bit of rust spots in here, and you can see what color car that I had back in the 1980s, because that's what I used for the touch-up paint. And I have Cinelli bars on it that I did after a while, and you can actually see I have on my Sora components, I'm sorry, my Sora brake handles, and the brakes, which I think are the, what is it, Teco or whatever, from my Fuji Roubaix whenever I upgraded that to a 105. So what I've done is I've taken my Sora group, and I've ended up getting a new freewheel, new chain, and just basically updated the cables, which I'm going to put on this bicycle. And I'm going to have a set of 105 and Mavic rim, 105 hubs and Mavic rims coming in that I'm going to put on this bike. So I'm going to do a little video of showing it actually doing the cold setting maybe, and then once I have it done. Alrighty, that's my Fuji team from the 1980s.